orchestra concert during or after some sort of major snow. So thank you, that was our gift to you. But today we are going to do more talking than normal, and it's going to be a little bit of a different style of concert. We call the very first concert in 6th grade an informant. So normally in any concert you would see the group would play like 3-4 songs, whatever. They would be all prim and proper about it, and then they would go about their rest of the evening. But tonight we're showing you a bunch of skills that we have worked on from August all the way to now. Most of our skills will be what we call pizzicato, or plucking the string. And then we will end with kind of what we've been working on with our bow the last few weeks, and what we will mainly be doing from January all the way to the end of the year. Now, before I hand it over to Ms. Marr, I would like to say, one, thank you all for being here. I know it's a lot to get your whole family moving in here to listen to this little concert, but also to this is one of my favorite concerts of the year, because this is the bottom. This is the bare minimum. By the time you come back in May, we're going to be a completely different orchestra. You're going to have your socks blown off if you happen to wear socks that day. So, this is always great fodder for when your child graduates high school and you want those good little videos and pictures to put on their open house stuff. This is a great time for that. So, I will now usually pass it over to Ms. Marr when she comes back, probably saving some child's instrument. But before we start, can you all show your parents our very first position, which is rest position? Thank you. And now let's be the super amazing professionals. Keep with your ready position. The first songs that we are going to play involve what we call our open strings. So this is just our normal strings without putting any fingers down, what they will sound. So, go.
As the students turn their page, cough, cough, cough. more fine motor skills happening as well. So they hear me tell them about their posture probably 145 times a day, give or take. Once we started working more with note reading and putting our fingers down, then we were able to play songs that sound a little bit more familiar. So these next two will be ones that, if they sound correct, you should be familiar with. Most recently, our newest skill we're working on is using our bow. So, real quick, everybody, can you show our audience a good bow hold up in the air for me? If you want to ask your students questions at home, you can ask them to show you where their thumb goes, if their thumb is curved, how their fingers are placed over our bow, and all of that. Our final selection for the night is another popular tune that we are working on with our bow. So I will go ahead and let you guess the song / sing along, if you know. skills that we're working on. I want you to remember what just happened here, because when we're back here in May at the end of next semester, it will be night and day the difference in sound. They're already sounding really good, especially for 160 something people who their first rehearsal together was today as a full group. And I'm excited to see where the rest of the semester goes. Before I hand it off to Buff, I also want to thank a couple other people. Our program is what it is because of our wonderful students and our student leaders. So 7th, 8th, and even high schoolers who come back to help us make sure that this community is strong and grows. So if you are a 7th, 8th, or high schooler who is here tonight to help us out, can you give a little wave and stand awkwardly a little bit? I love those guys. And these guys. Okay. Here is Mr. Buff.
All right. So now, as all of you over here know, the things in your children's hands are kind of expensive. So we're going to do a more organized get out, put things away, and all that kind of good stuff. Students, real quick, before I dismiss you by section and all that like we did in rehearsal, can you pass your name tags that are on your stand towards the violin side of the room, just down the row? Next, once your name tag has been passed, can you do me a huge favor? And can you flip your stand over so it looks like this? Push down the top and then push it all the way down so it looks like this. Alright, if you are a bass player, can you exit out that door right over there? Go put your things over.
They can follow directions, guys.